everybody. We are down in Hillside, as you can see. It is Saturday afternoon, no idea what the date is, but you'll probably see this tonight if I can get it up in time, which is great. So I just want to say it's really nice to see you. Get your drinks. I've got coffee. Get your drinks, get settled, and let's have a chat. Caroline needed that. It's a little bit chilly today. I did a video this morning of changing Sarah and Emily with my sticking out hair, and look, and it is still sticking out. So when you see that video tomorrow or Sunday, sticking out hair Caroline. Oh, am I still? Yes, I did get my tablet. So I'm also doing a giveaway in today's video. We haven't done a giveaway and a coffee and a chat. It seems like in forever. It probably isn't. It was probably back at this January, I think. Didn't I do one for Valentine's Day or something? But anyway, would you like to see outside? Because it's not raining, it's dry, and that is great. I'm starting to get buds on the tree. See all the catkins all on the tree there? Starting to get lovely buds out. Our apple tree has got a few little buds out. A little baby apple tree there. It's got some buds out. Oh, I've got a thing to put on my flag holder. Isn't it beautiful? So now everything's starting to grow up, because normally if you see through there, that's the end house's balcony. Now I don't normally see that in the summer, which is good because I like to sit out and yeah. And so this bush here will grow up and cover that bit. So there's the garden that Russ dug up. It's had the snowdrops that we planted last year came up beautifully. And we're thinking about our garden, going to the garden centre tomorrow, Russ and I, and we're thinking about our garden. And then I've got to sort out Hillside's deck. I'm not doing that today. Might do a little bit of it tomorrow. I don't know. So it's March. It's the middle of March. And I've known snow to come in April. So we still have to be cautious about what we do. Even though we want the lovely weather, the lovely sun to hurry up and come on. Here in the UK, our clocks don't go forward until the end of this month. So I know that some of my viewers in other areas have already had their clocks go forward. Well, ours don't. So here's my messy deck. Can't wait to get it all sorted out and get my flowers up and get my chair situated and everything. Looking forward to doing that. And Hillside is a bit untidy because I've been working on Costa Latte. So somebody put on a post the other day. I heard you got Sylvanians. Where are your Sylvanians in your videos? I don't have a separate playlist for them. No, I don't. But I do generally show them when I'm doing a coffee and a chat. So here it is, Costa Latte. But I think I'm going to move this whole scene here. This is Daisy's store. In fact, I don't even know where Daisy is, and her store is wide open. She's so trusting. She's probably around the front talking to somebody. But this was the latest one that I did, because I had the Latte family for Christmas. They're having a chat there, look. And this is Daisy's shop and living quarters. And then when I was in Ireland, I bought these Otter family and Sea Otter sisters, because they've got all these boats and things. Look at that, that's a little pushchair. and it's the shape of a shell. So then, so I was going to put, these are my thoughts now, I was going to put the waterfall that I got for Christmas, Sylvanian waterfall, up here. Now I haven't decided yet to paint it. I'd kind of like it as it is. And this is the Woolies home, and I was going to like maybe, you know, have the Woolies overlooking them. But I've been thinking about it and thinking about it. And I think the waterfall would be better here. I do. Yeah, I do. But I'm not sure about how the Woolies are going to fit into that then. See this backdrop here? I got that in IKEA. I could really do with another one of those to go that side. I got one just because I wanted to see what it was like, and I had to cut it, but it makes perfect sense there. And I also think if I have the waterfall, it's easier here to put like a bit of backdrop to stop, just to stop when you're taking photos looking outside and things. So this is my thinking at the momento. Doesn't it look good though? I am very pleased with it. Very, very pleased. So those are the Woolies here doing their grocery shopping, talking to the lattes who've not long moved in. I'll show you a bit closer. So Daisy's bedroom, Daisy's lounge and kitchen, Daisy's shop. They're very trusting around here. So this is Daisy's shop. I wonder if Bert's with her and they're having a little secret snuggle. This is Bert's delivery bike. Bert was the person who came here first and the inspiration for all of this. He is an actual miniature little tiny handmade teddy bear. And then things just kind of grew from there. So let's have a look. So I think the waterfall, would be much better over there because we've already got like 2 homes. It's more the mountainous area over there. And then we can put the Costa Latte and we can still have the Woolies home there. I love the Woolies home. I'm so like chuffed with what I did in there. Oh, curtains are falling down. Uh-oh. Curtains are falling down. Yeah, I'm so chuffed with it. Like how I did all the bits and pieces. So the Woolies came from Ireland. They are Irish. When I went to my daughter's last year, they were on the bed waiting for me. So I had to make them a little home, and this is their little home. I'm so chuffed with it. In fact, I'm chuffed with all of them. And so that's why I can't decide about this. I look at it and look at it and look at it and think, do I want to paint it? I think if I move it to the other side, I know, dilemmas, hey? First world dilemmas and all that. But these are my collections. This is what I like to do. This keeps my mind occupied. So, thoughts are to move it over to the other side and then put the shop up here, which will be much better, I think, and the coffee shop. And I feel like that'll be a much better use of this space. And that is the hamster home at the moment. And I've got extra bits to do it up because it's been blank for a long time, which I was going to leave it as. And then as I've got like thinking more and more about things, this is me, this is what I do, guys. I think about things for a while and then I'm like, yep, I'm going to do that. Which is probably why this has been up in the house, in the bungalow. And I just, at the moment, do not want to paint any of it because it looks cute. But I also paint everything I do. And I've just spotted Bert over here, look. There's Daisy and Bert. Daisy, what are you doing over here? You should be in your shop. So this is Bert. He started it all. And this is Daisy. And this is Bert's home that started it all. And this is Bert's income. He rents out this caravan, but he really needed to because he has a large family. Don't you, Bert? His extended family are huskies, and there are a lot of them. So, yeah, so he had to do this as well. So it looks like they do have a guest staying at the moment. Here, she stayed quite a while actually. She must be on like an extended vacation. And then this is where the oh God, what are your names? Hightower family live, the giraffes. This is their home. So Mrs. Giraffe is just having a chat. And then we have this little area here for the water. And then this was like kind of going to be it. And then the garden needed to, no, and then I don't know if the garden came first or this. I think this came first. This little play area, because, you know, there are kids, so the kids need a play area. And then the garden arrived. So you can see I've done a lot of like different stuff to the garden, adding lots of bits and pieces to just make it a little bit more fun. And there's Emma, she's our explorer. So I think then it'll be better if I put the waterfall over here. I don't feel like I want the Costa coffee next to the waterfall. I feel like that needs like the ice cream. I've got an ice cream one that sells ice creams. That would probably be a better idea. But the waterfall won't take up all of that space. Maybe the caravan that I've got could go on there. Then, interesting. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I might put the caravan on there. So I had the caravan for Christmas from my middle daughter. I've got a couple of them up there, look. And then we've got these up here. So I won't be opening some boxes yet. I just can't bear to open them yet. These I think will get opened because these will go with the waterfall. And then look at these. These are the Persian cats and I love them. The Halloween set won't get opened yet. And the monkey set. And then this is where I generally keep them when they're not needed, when they're not out adventuring. So those are, oh, I did get another set. Where's the other set? Here's the other set. I did get another set when I was away with Kerry. This set, look at this. It's a sleeping one. Isn't she cute? Look, with her little toys. So when I was in Ireland, I got this as well. Smith's Toys, I've got these. If anybody is interested, they're the newest. They're the newest ones. And so other things I've had to move around to accommodate. So I have purged some of my collections. And my record player is now underneath here. Is now underneath this unit. And because it used to sit here, and I put my basket of baby items there. And then I wanted my cups and that more out on display, and my books. And I've got another book. Where's my new book? It's a mother care book. And then there's Minnie. She did come to Ireland, but I didn't film anything in Ireland. So that's Minnie. And then that's her clothing. So these are the other sort of minis that I make, which I just love minis altogether. So I've also took down all my Cindy stuff that I've got. It just sits on display and it's just not my thing really. My thing are miniature Sylvanians and babies, in case you couldn't guess. Okay, so any thoughts about them? I'm really happy to hear your thoughts. What do you think about setting up my Sylvanians, setting up that set? I seriously think I'm going to move it. It looks so tiny. Seriously do think I'm going to move it. So now I want to talk about the giveaway that I'm going to do. I have a membership group, and for The higher tier of members, they get a live chat every Monday with me from 7:15 Greenwich Mean Time, soon be British Summer Time, yay! And for an hour. But this Monday gone, and on the 26th of December, which is Boxing Day, I need to just set that to no, not that. I just need to set my phone a minute. Sorry about that. I have to, down here, I think I say this every time I come down here, that my internet, our Wi-Fi doesn't work down here. It doesn't stretch this far. I mean, we're still on the old line, and it's like right down there. When you see me drive down, when we go out and you see me drive down the hill, you have to go left. This is where our internet comes from. You go left, and then it's across the road. So we've got a line further up. We've got a line coming all the way. We're like the last in the line. I don't know if it's us that are the last in the line or the house across the way there. So one of us is the last in the line. They might be lucky enough to be at the top end where they've got fibre. We don't have fibre. So our internet is always really dodgy, really shady. And so I always have to set my phone to be the hotspot for my tablet. I'm not phone savvy. Many years ago, my friend Amy showed me how to do it, and I didn't even understand a clue what she was on about. But then since we've been here, I've learned more about how my phone can be the hotspot from the 4G, and then this is Wi-Fi'd or something on, Wi-Fi'd onto this. All right, got it? And if you haven't, don't bloody ask me in the comments either, because I have no idea. Coffee and a chat are generally for grown-ups. There shouldn't be any children watching my channel anyway, because I set all of my videos at not for kids. So you really should be over the age of 18 to watch my videos, because I don't censor myself. All right, I'm not good at that. I am me, and this is me. And I am cold. I should have put my heating on. Just my hands, they're cold, that's all. But so we're going to do a giveaway, and your question to you need to know what's even in the giveaway before I'll tell you about that in a minute. Your question, because so we always have a question, don't we, is, oh no, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. That's because Russ is home. Russ is home, and I'm just like, oh, poop. So the video I did this morning as well, it also videoed today on Friday, even though I say Saturday in both videos. It's not, it's Friday. Oh my goodness, Caroline. Okay, so let me just do that all the way up. So your question to answer to enter the giveaway is, see this video here? This video? What kit is this lush baby boy of mine? That's the question. So you've got to answer that in the comments. What kit is this lush baby boy of mine? And the title is Ethon, Change and Bottle. And it actually tells you in the title. Now, be careful you don't get the name wrong. Be very, very careful. There's been a name change. All right, so be careful. I mean, I don't know if you Americans or Canadians or Europeans know, because this person, the sculptor, actually lives in our country. I've met her at the shows twice. Her mum goes to the shows with all of her Reborns selling. She has her daughter's kits, paints them and sells them. So it actually tells you in the title. Caroline, you're so silly. I am silly. So we're filming this on Friday. Friday the 14th of March, not Saturday. Friday the 14th of March. Let me pull the calendar up. Yeah, that's not the calendar. That's the calendar. So I'm away next week. The deadline will be Friday, the 21st of March at 11:59 p.m. 23:59 p.m. So I need to write that down, don't I? So literally, that's all you need to do. But be very careful you get the name right. That's all I'm going to say about that one. And I'm just going to write that down on the back of this one. And Tammy Marshall, if you're watching and you haven't yet contacted me, Friday 21st of March, 11:59 p.m. And I am only accepting the most recent name. Okay, so you've got a week to go on all of the Facebook pages and everything and find out what the actual name of the sculptor is, if you are unsure. So there were going to be two giveaways in today's video for one question, but for two. I'll spin the wheel twice. Let's say that. And to anybody who's new here, welcome. Are you kept up? This is me. There is no airs and graces about me. Okay, this is me. Okay, so thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking my video, guys. Get that likey button pressed. Tick, 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 tick. I don't say that, do I? Hardly ever. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel twice. The first giveaway is going to be for this blanket. I was hoping to get an outfit, but I haven't been out, and I'm not going out, and I'm on holiday next week. So it's for this brand new blanket that you will have seen that I picked up recently. It's Elmer, and it was originally from Matalan. And for anybody who's abroad, I do post abroad to I'll post to anywhere that our post office allows us to. So you can get Elmer clothing, because Elmer's a big thing for preschool. Teaches all sorts. Okay. And then, so that's going to be giveaway. That's going to be one of the giveaways. And then the second one is stuff I brought back from where I recently went to Ireland with my daughter. So to see my daughter. So I didn't cool, it's a bit nippy. I didn't film while I was there. I took a really good time off social media, and I needed it. I really felt so good, and I rested a lot, and I know that I don't work. I am at home. I am a retired teacher, medically retired teacher. So you would think that I could relax and rest a lot at home, wouldn't you? But we have lots of demands placed on us. And I was talking about this on Monday to my live members, that we do have from society, from other women, from ourselves, through all of our socialization as youngsters, as we've grown, a lot of demands placed on us as women, even from ourselves. We need to be nicer to ourselves, guys. We really, really do. So when I'm at home, even though Russ works, I still have a husband. I still have to cook tea. I still have to talk to my husband. I still go out and do the shopping. You know, you've been with me. You see the things, and things play on my mind. So, like my Millie at the moment is playing on my mind because she's like 15, and so she's elderly, and So I do think about things a lot, and then we have another thing going on in our family at the moment, which is also making grandma and mummy, me as a mum, and then me as a grandma tired, extra tired. So I have like tried to rest a lot, and I literally have been sleeping. And I'm just been so tired. So, well, all that to say, when I was in Ireland, it was so nice just for me to just do nothing, not think about another person. My daughter, they work. Food is all sorted in the evenings, all the washing up, everything was just like, it was just so nice. I could just sit on the sofa and talk to her and watch her play her game that she plays on the Xbox. And we watched Traitors, season 1 of Traitors. We started watching the US version and we're like, what is this? And then we realized Rebecca told us we should have been on the English version, UK. So we watched all of that. And it was just so nice just to be with her. We went out for food. We went to Smith's Toys together because she just encourages her mum no end as well. She got me my new phone, which I'm not using at the moment because I'm too scared that it's not going to work right. So I still have to sort that out. She sorted out my new phone for me. She sorted out my new tablet. So they both work in IT. Kerry's the accountant, so she's very brainy. So while we were there, I was hoping that we would go shopping somewhere and find like an Irish store that I've seen before, but neither of us felt like it on the day off that she took. And so I just picked these things up in the duty free at the airport. One of them is a Celtic Tree of Life bookmark. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It is. So I had to hold it back so you could see the colours. It's lovely. And then on the back it tells you all about the Tree of Life. It is lovely. It is Celtic foil bookmark. So I got that and some socks with Irish sheep on in the Irish colours. It's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it, on Monday? And then I got a headband as well. So that's the other giveaway. So it's a white band with all of this, but it's all of this funny stuff. All of it. I don't want to mess with it in case I get it wrong, but it's where it's been in the bag. So it's like a big bow, and then it's got all of this ribbon on it, but I don't want to pull that about. It has been in a bag together. So you get these 3 things from my Irish trip away. There we go. I'll put them back in. So they were in this bag, see, duty free. There we go. And then, then that's that was the giveaway on Monday. So that is a giveaway, and this is the giveaway. All right. So make sure you don't forget to leave that answer that question and leave it in the comments section. And then next weekend we'll spin the wheel and see who's won. And I'll probably be dead on my feet, so I'll have spent the week, the Monday to Friday, with Jack in a caravan at the seaside. Jack and his mummy. So I'll be like, I probably won't be able to move. He is like busy. He is a busy boy. This is my grandson, to anybody who's new coming here. This is my grandson. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about, which I know is very controversial and a lot of people don't like talking about it, but I just want to and I'll tell you the reason. So I get sent, we in my little Reborn family get sent lots of gifts, and we are you know, so grateful for everything. And you really don't have to send us anything. We don't, definitely, I certainly don't expect it. But so I think it was last year, there is a playlist about them. I got a friend, well, a viewer who watches me called Grace. She asked me if she could send me a Reborn that she had reborned. She just felt on her heart that she wanted to send me a Reborn. And then I was like blown away by the generosity. And she said she'd not painted before. And so, you know, it wouldn't be spectacular, but she really felt like she wanted to give me this as a gift. And I was like, okay, but please don't, because I know how much Reborns cost. I mean, I'm not daft. I buy them. I've been buying them for like over 10 years, 11 years. And I'm like, really? Okay. Because I didn't know you, Grace, and I didn't know anything about you. I hadn't met you. So I was like, wow, really blown away by this gift that I was being asked for. So it goes on a few more weeks, and I had another email, and it said, I've messed up the first one, so I'm waiting for another kit to come. And I was like, no. I said, no, do not do that, because even I know how much kits are. I'm like, no, don't do that. Do not. I don't want you to spend money on me. Please don't. And she said, like, the Lord had placed it on her heart that she really wanted to do this for me. And so what could I say? I can't stop anybody from sending me anything. And so she sent a message to say he was on his way and that she'd included another one. So, well, I think that's how it happened. But anyway, the upshot of it was she sent me 2 Reborns, and I opened them online and I asked for people to help with the names of them. And we've called one Gabriel, and he's the one I'm going to show you now. And we called the other one Cain. So you all help me. I already thought of Cain for the little one. He's packed away in one of the one of the prams. So I can't get to him, but at the moment it'd be a bit hard work, Grace, because I did sort all my prams and that out. So, but Gabriel always sits at the top of that unit. So I got them, and I'm so happy, and it was such a lovely gift. But it soon became apparent to me that they were copies, not authentic. Let's just say that they weren't authentic kits. And I would never buy myself a non-authentic kit. You do whatever you want with your money. I mean, and I'll do whatever I want with my money. But because I have these Reborns, I've been accused of having double standards and things like that, when in actual fact that is really not the case. I knew as soon as I opened them that they were copies, not authentic. I'm not sure if they're complete copies, but because the way that the companies on Amazon and AliExpress and Temu are getting away with it is by doing something different to the kit. So you might have the same face, the same head as a kit, but you will have different limbs. And because that is not directly copying the original, that is how they can still sell on Amazon. So that's how they get away with it. I'm not sure how some of them are getting away with it, but to take on a big company who's copying your work it just costs so much money. So I understand why artists find that maddening, disheartening. So, and also I just want to say I have seen quite a lot of kits that have been replicated. And they are inferior. I'm going to tell you from my experience of seeing them that they are inferior, that they don't use the same vinyl. They certainly don't use the same process, because you will find that yours will be a little bit bigger. It was originally they were making them a little bit smaller, because what they were doing was getting the head and pouring the mold, pouring the liquid into the head. And so then if you got a kit that was from Amazon and it came out and it looks smaller, that's why, because that's how they started to do it. Well, now they're a bit more sophisticated, and so they're pouring on the outside of the head. So, which means the details are not the same, not the same, not as defined. Let's say that. And also, just be very careful. I would not put any of these next to my Reborns, because my Reborns have gone through a completely different process, and I've got to compete with different guidelines. Let's just say that when you are selling things for adults in this country, you can sell whatever with not a lot of comeback, but for children it's obviously very, very rigorous. So I just want to say that I was very, very grateful for the gift. I still keep them down here. I haven't done anything else with them. Let me come here, Gabriel. So I bought one of these chairs off of the ladies that make the pram frills. She makes these chairs and sells them as well. So he sits in the chair. What's that? Oh, my slipper. He sits in the chair. So here we go. Here he is. So thank you very much again, Grace, for painting it for me. So because I've called him, because it was a gift, and I called him Gabriel, and the other one is Kane. They both are wearing like christening outfits. There we go. Can you see? He's got his christening outfit on. There you go. And he's got little booties on as well. And so he sits and keeps an eye on everything that's going on, don't you? Hey, down here for me. Because I know I would hate to have a reaction to the vinyl. I had some Ashton Drakes, and I had a reaction to the Ashton Drake's hair and of Benji that I had, and his filling in his body. And anyway, then they just started to go black, which is a well-known thing for Ashton Drakes, but they're manufactured dolls, so you can get, they're all going to be exactly the same. So you might get manufactured kits. The kits are manufactured, they all look the same, but it's the Reborn artist that makes them into their different, gives you the different look or whatever, isn't it? But it is things like the vinyl. You have to be very careful of the vinyl. Just check what they're filled with. So you want to be careful of that as well. And they are, in my opinion, because I've seen them, I actually did a video of Kathy Reed, the lady who runs the doll show. Her and a few others had a table set out, and it showed you all the like pictures of scams and things that we have been told in the community by other people. You know, like they showed us their evidence of stuff. It's not us making up things, it's just the evidence that's out there. So now I understand though that these kits are not cheap. It's £100, isn't it, for a kit? A minimum for most. So I understand that, money is tight everywhere. Money is tight for everything. But it's things like my Sylvanian Families, right? They bring out another set, and I can't remember what they're called, but they are knockoffs of them. I bought a set a long time ago for Frankie, I think it was, when she had the doll's house. I think that's when it was. And they are completely different size. They are different. They're not. I don't like them, and I don't want them. I don't want them in here either. And so, and like my daughter collects Lego. She doesn't want inferiors in her Lego. It's, you know, just so she can say, look how much, look what I've got. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. When in actual fact, it's a replica, and not even a really good replica, because you can't replicate them very, very well. And I just think of all the work that goes into it and how sad it is for the artists. I mean, there's been arguments, not me. There's been arguments in our community about people copying the same clothing that other people are putting on their reborns, that people are copying the same names, that people are buying the same reborns. There have been arguments all over our community about all that sort of stuff. So no wonder there's going to be arguments about this. This thing. All I'm saying is just beware. Not be aware, beware when you buy one. Because I know that there'll be some of you in the comments saying that you've got no problems with yours. And that's great. That is great for you. But I just know that I have had reactions just to Ashton Drake's. So, and I think I talked about that when I had Benji, when I had my Ashton Drake's. I think I talked about that too. So, but Gabe is still here. Kane is still here. And we're very thankful that somebody thought, oh, what's your eyelash doing? We're very thoughtful that somebody thought for us to make these for us. It was a very, very thoughtful thing to do for somebody who has never reborn before. So I just want to say that I am not a hypocrite. I am who I am. I am what you see. And just ask me the questions. Just ask me the questions. Don't make assumptions. When you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you and me. And we don't need that. So I just wanted to clear that up. And that's it, really. Oh, there was another thing I want to say. Also, when you go on my channel, if you see I've uploaded a video and you're like, well, where is it then? Let me find me. View my channel. So you're like, where is it then? I can't find it. Can't find it. It could be along the top here. Look, I've got videos. So it could be videos. Sorry, we've got the reflection. Or shorts. So I think I uploaded a few shorts last night when I was in bed. I did. And a live. So every Monday, you can see this one here. This is last Mondays. Every Monday, I do a live with my higher tier live membership group. And then the following Monday, I put it so that everybody can watch it. I give it a thumbnail. See the thumbnails? And I put it so that everybody can watch it. So it hasn't got a thumbnail at the moment. We chatted in Hillside and we did a giveaway. So if you're thinking, where is it? Just go along and look at all of these. Just go along and to videos, shorts. So you have to go into my homepage to find it. Okay, you have to click on my name and go into my homepage, and then you'll find it. And then also here are the posts. So this used to be community. Some of them are for members only, like that one. There is a members only post simply asking for Tammy Marshall. You won the giveaway, Tammy. And I still haven't heard from you. or I put up stuff like this to tell you that there's a new video out. Look at them too. Timothy was having a right tantrum that morning. But as somebody pointed out, Becky, I think it was you, pointed out in the in our live that night, he probably had missed me and so was playing up, because kids do that, don't they? So that's Timothy and Emma Jane. One of our channel members has had her channel for 3 years. And then I don't know how many of you saw that. That's a picture of me and my daughter in Derry. So she lives in just outside of Derry in Ireland, and that's us at the River Foyle that flows through Derry. And the Peace Bridge, built for all the fighting that went on, goes over the bridge. That goes over the River Foyle. So that was that. I really should have put the heating on before I came down here. I haven't been down here that much, and I have heating, but other things are around at the moment, but other things are going on, so I haven't spent as much time, like I won't spend any of this coming week down here. So it's Friday today. Yes, we established it was Friday. I'm at home all day tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a day in the life tomorrow, and then me and Russ are out on Sunday having a lovely day out together. And then on Monday I'm off to Cornwall with my daughter. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, we're going to have some fun with that boy of ours, aren't we? How lucky am I? So I am going to be taking one of my Reborns, and I also have something to unbox, and I really, really, really want to get that unboxed this weekend. I really do. I'm hoping that I'll be up to it and I'll manage it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next video. So the next video to go up will be changing Sarah and Emily and putting them in one of the old prams that I have together. And they're like all snuggled up with each other. Oh, it's so cute. I love my Reborns. And I love having you all here, keeping me company, keeping me motivated, on my toes. And I do thank you for that, because sometimes I just don't want to get up. So I do thank you. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.